Alright, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be hunting Tyrogue. I actually only really need to get one for Hitmontop evolution. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm going to actually just start off by making a fighting sandwich, since I got a lot of Herba Mystica from the raids recently. And, yeah. Let me see what's in my party also. Belly Bolt. We could use him. Oh yeah, this is the team I ran at the Los Angeles Regional over the weekend. That spot that's not there, that's Maridon. It was a cool team. I got to use a Raquinid. I went 3-3 before I dropped. Honestly, I have a vlog. There was a lot of issues with the tournament at the beginning. It took 3 hours to get our first match started. But I'm going to be posting a vlog of the regional sometime this week. I didn't really start too much of the editing of it yet, but I was planning on working on it a bit here today after my stream. Hey Kimberly, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? But yeah, I will be showcasing a little bit of what it was like to participate in that. And yeah, it was overall a good time, even though like when I actually got to battle, it was a lot of fun. I guess I'll bring a couple random Pokemon in. Bring Chrono out here. We don't really use Ogerpon that much. Actually, let me grab some more because there's always a chance to get a mark, and I am definitely one of those people that I'm looking to get marks on my Pokemon. Gonna bring these Pokemon just for the chance of getting a mark from the sandwich. If you're okay, that's good to hear. Yo, what is up, Ada? Good to see you. Oh wait, are we already here? Yeah, looks like it. Alright, I guess I can't post it right there. Maybe I'll go down here and try to set it up. You're installing a new 32-inch monitor? That's awesome. Yo, I bet you're so excited. You know Matt's favorite song? Who's Matt? Who's Matt? I'm just joking. Alright, so fighting sandwich. What do I need for that? I'm looking at Papa Hepe's list. Herbed sausage. I think I just passed it actually. Never mind, it's right there. And where was I? Salty. Wow, look how much herb. I think this works. So to get a Hitmontop evolution, we have to make sure whenever we evolve Tyrogue, that's attack and defense are exactly the same. Which we can alter by using vitamins and such like that. Yup, making a sandwich. Also, I'm planning on... I've been working on an album, a solo album. I'm planning on releasing another one of my songs sometime mid-June. I have a bunch of them already recorded. Alright, we got our fighting sandwich. What's Matt's favorite song? Let's hear it. Let's see. So this should be... Oh, what's with this Tyrogue? It's just lodged in the ground there. Fate worse than death. There's a lot of Tyrogue over here in general. So we have an outbreak on top of the fact that they're just gonna spawn a lot. In this one, we should be able to tell right away when it spawns. I wonder if I should climb the mountain too. I'm using my old mic setup right now, minus my or whatever you call it, like, I don't know if it's like not really a tripod handle. I have it set up underneath. I have like this vocal booth I made. This room has terrible acoustics. And it has thin walls. Makeshift vocal booth, pretty much. Alright. I guess I'll start knocking some out as well. I probably should have saved right before I made my sandwich. But it doesn't really matter because I didn't do anything before doing this hunt. So if I have this off reset. But at the same time, did you see how much Herba Mystica I have? It's crazy from doing all his Mightiest Mark raids lately. It Wasn't Me by Shaggy. Dude, that's a great song. It wasn't me. I was a kid when that song came out. I remember downloading that song on Napster as a kid. That's so funny. Did you know Napster still exists? This is like the early internet days. Different time. That's so funny too because that song, they played that on the radio. I could not imagine them playing a song like that on the radio. I mean, I guess they do play like WAP and stuff like that. Never mind. I take it back. Like, they'll never play something like that again. But they had some crazy songs on the radio in general, when you think about it. It's almost like music can sometimes take subject matter that's sensitive and make it more entertaining and digestible. Wasn't me. That's a hard, honestly, that's a hard question. I don't feel like I can even answer that. Especially because I'm so absorbed right now in writing music. Like my brain is just like crazy at the moment when it comes to music. Like I've been listening to my music over and over, trying to like mix it down, make it sound as good as possible before I can like send it off to be mastered. But I mean, I really love like a musician who I really like in general. Jeff Rosenstock is pretty sick. But it'd be hard for me to pick a favorite song, because I kind of go like through phases where I like certain songs more than other ones of his, and then like different albums. But it's like overall I like that kind of sound, like a ska punk kind of sound. You're sorry? Why are you sorry? There's nothing to be sorry about. This is a great, it's good. Like I'm glad I'm working on music, you know? It's just that I love music a lot, and I don't even like really look at it. Like I can tell you like what my current favorite song is, I guess, but honestly I can't really. I don't know how to explain it. Like I just like too many different things for different reasons. Like I've been listening to like a lot of like South American music, like Javi, Peso Plumo and shit like that. But I don't even know like what the fuck they're saying, like half the time. But it just sounds awesome. I like a lot of ska music. I'm really into like ska, reggae, dub, punk. But yeah, I think like picking a favorite song, it's just like hard for me to like narrow down because I like too many different things. And the stuff I like is also kind of weird. Like I'm very like, I don't know. Like if you give me the aux, I'm gonna put on like some crazy ska song for sure. I like two-tone ska a lot, like 80s ska music, like rock, like a lot of like the, I guess I call it like one beat kind of stuff. Like stuff like by English Beat, the specials. I love that type of ska, it's like really cool. Scatolites are a tradition, like they're just like overall like really good iconic ska band from Jamaica. Think of just like a jazz band pretty much. That's like what it is. Like it's just like a jazz ensemble playing ska. Yo, what's up, Alfie? If you don't know what ska is, it's pretty much the father of reggae. A couple years before reggae became what it was, ska was like the first music in Jamaica that came worldwide, like became a worldwide sensation. It's a very short-lived era of music, to be honest. It was like probably like 5 years, maybe, before it all just became like more centric around like reggae being like Jamaica's music. But on it, ska was the first. And when you listen to it, you will kind of understand what I mean. It's kind of like really strong offbeats, Latin brass, calypso influence. A lot of pop R&B from the States were inspiring it at the time because it was the 50s, 60s pretty much. But there's many waves of ska music. Like there's like the original, oh wait, there's a shiny. Talking about ska music, yo. Love to see it. Maybe I should get out my Cleavor, because he has, where do I have him at? Probably in my collect box somewhere. Where is it? I have like a false swipe Pokemon, that's what I'm looking for. But I forget where I left him at in my boxes. Goodness gracious. I should make a video on one of my YouTube channels talking about ska music, because I feel like it's one of those musics that's just so amazing, but everyone's I guarantee if you're like as old as I am, you've heard ska music. You just maybe don't understand like what are the qualities that define it versus something like reggae or... Where is... Oh, there it is. Awesome. Alright, let me put my cleaver to the front and then I'm gonna go catch this. Yeah, I would love to learn something new, Kimberly. Wow, that was fast, by the way. Like 13 minutes. Dude, does anyone want to see me do some battles online with my team? And see if I can, like, climb a little bit? We could just do something different today. I'm gonna try catching this in a sport ball. Oh, nice. Yes. That's awesome. I am going to be releasing another single next month for my music. I play like kind of like I don't know, it's like hard to explain. Like I play a lot of ska music in my music. Like I definitely have a lot of influence from ska. But then also I have a track I'm working on that's drum and bass. Like it's really, like I took an old song that my band played, this like punk song, and I like sampled it and I made a drum and bass song out of it. It's like crazy. It honestly sounds sick. I couldn't show it to you right now, honestly, but I'm still working on things in it as well. Like, it's the newest song that's going to be on my album that I'm releasing because I just wrote it. But I'm still writing lyrics out for it. Like, I want to have verses for it. But I don't really Like I have a kind of a general idea of what I want to be doing, but I haven't really sat down and started writing out like the first draft of the verses and stuff. Like I kind of added some chorus parts, but I wanted to, I don't know, I wanted it to be like a drum and bass song that you would kind of hear in a rave, but then like kind of make it like something different. Like almost make it like, there's other bands that kind of do similar thing, like Asian, I think it's called the Asian Dub Foundation, I think they're called. They do like kind of like almost like a verse and chorus type of drum and bass music where they have like chorus and lyrics, and it sounds sick. Yeah. 10 like hype, nice. I don't know what that means, but sweet. Is that learning something new? Cause I learned it. I learned it hard. I'll never forget. 10 like hype. Hashtag 10 like hype. Let's get the movement going, ladies and gentlemen. Go to your respective platform and just start using that hashtag. That's where we lie. Well, let me see what the stats are on this Tyrogue also. So its attack is 69, its defense 73. So I can always feed it vitamins to try to even that out to get him on top. I mean, I might as well just use the rest of the sandwich. See if I can get multiples. I only really need one because I'm pretty sure I have Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee shinies already in home. Oh my, there's another one! Oh my god, that's crazy, yo. Literally, like, right as I'm saying this. Nice. And it's 69, even more nice. Let me false swipe. You know what's funny? I wasn't even paying attention last time. Did the last one fake me out? I don't think it did. Alright, let's catch this one in... How about a fastball? Why not? Wow. I've not really... I was not expecting to get him this easily. It definitely was a good sandwich, for sure. Awesome. So that's 2 so far. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Let me check the stats on this one, because there's always a chance we catch one that's perfect for Hitmontop. Okay, that one's a lot. Like way off. I didn't even see though, do these have any marks on them? Ooh, that one's jolly though, that's a pretty good nature. Well, let me move these into my shiny box. I guess I'll put them over here for now. Alright, I guess, like I said, might as well finish the sandwich. I need 4 to have the whole set, that is true. Oh wait, you actually make a great point. I wasn't even thinking about keeping one as a Tyrogue. So this technically completes my set. Because I already have Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan as a shiny from Pokemon Go. But I mean, like I said, I'm going to keep hunting until my sandwich is up. So I definitely have to turn one of these into Hitmontop at least, and then I'll keep one of them as a Tyrogue. How's everyone doing? It's almost June, isn't that crazy? Do we have any June birthdays in the chat? I ask because my birthday is in June. Let's see. If we find a third one on this sandwich, that's insane. I feel like I do have insane luck when I'm streaming. Actually, that's not true. There's definitely been streams where I went a long time. I think average, though, it feels like the odds are pretty good. Kind of like leaning into the mic. My setup's a little wonky right now. I don't really need to though. It's a little. You can kind of hear it's like a little echoey in this. Doesn't matter though, right? As long as you can hear me. But yeah, I'm working on a vlog from the regional over the weekend. It's very short. Honestly, I didn't like even go Sunday because I was just kind of burned out already after how the first day went. But yeah, hopefully I finish it in a couple days here. I'm gonna try to put some honest work into it today. I just haven't really started editing. I was thinking about maybe doing some battles with my team. I feel like I've never done any real battles on this channel. Like on Twitch I have, but on my YouTube channel I don't really do like PvP content that often. Thank you, Kimberly. June 22nd, if you want to know. I might do it. I usually try to do like a small stream on my birthday just to like touch base. Sometimes I do a completely different game. I think I played Mario Party recently. I don't remember what I did last year. Danielle wanted to play Donkey Kong on the N64. Just in general. Because we do have it. Like the original. That could be cool. Final Fantasy 14 stream. I do need to play that. I've just been so like all over the place. I'm almost done recording my album though. Most of them are just kind of like in a mixing phase. There's one song I still have to record, but it's not really like a rush. I'm planning on releasing my entire album sometime in August. I think that's the plan at least, like August at the earliest. I wanted to give it time to kind of like, I want to try to promote my stuff a little bit with like content on my other channels. If you're interested in following my music, you can just follow my animation channel. I'm going to be posting more, like once I get my album done, I'm going to be finishing up my one film, which should be sometime late this year, early next year. I should have it posted. And then maybe posting more content in general on my like animation and music channel, aka like releasing more music. Like if you're interested in like ska, dub, reggae, punk, jazz, drum and bass, I would recommend, like if you like my content playing Pokemon, you might like my music. I think it's awesome personally. I have a couple instrumentals I'm putting on my first album. Like I have this one, my ending theme on my YouTube video is actually the like kind of like reggae sounding stuff. Like I wrote that in college and I actually rewrote the song and I'm like re-releasing it on my album. It's actually pretty sick because I actually took some of the tracks from the original recording, like the drumming and stuff, and I used it in my new version. Like I actually took the drumming and I cut it up and I made like a drum kit out of it, so it still sounds like kind of like the old song a bit, but it's like has this like really crisp modern edge to it, like more of like a punk rock kind of take to it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It still sounds like very dubby, almost like if you're familiar with like King Tubby, Prince Jammy type dub reggae music. It sounds like that kind of, and then it just turns into like a punk song. But it flows perfectly. Sick, yeah. I'm super hyped. I was looking at my Spotify. I honestly haven't been paying attention after I released my first song earlier this month. And it said I had 80 monthly listeners and over 1,000 streams already on my song. I was like, wow. I wasn't even expecting to see like, I was like, maybe I'll be at like 10 or something, you know? Because I haven't really done much to promote it aside making that music video. Which, if you've seen the music video, Microtransactions Can Be Fun, that I made on my main channel, then you know what I'm talking about. Like, that's the first song that's on, that I released from the album. But it was also my first song that I recorded with my new setup. It was the experimental song, in regards to at least, like, can I actually mix my own music, blah blah blah, can I record it properly? And the answer is yes. Resounding yes. Yours is August 11th. That's so cool, Alpha. You went to a bar, they had N64, beer, Smash Brothers, GoldenEye, Mario Kart. That sounds like a good time. I remember playing the original GoldenEye all the time with my sisters growing up on the N64. Objob was just like OP, because he was so short. If you like crouch, you could just like karate chop people and kill them. But yeah, like the first song I released, it's a song that's like pretty much like a ska punk song. But I tried to do something a little bit unique on every song that I'm releasing on my first album. And I will be selling physical copies of my album as well. So, like, that's like kind of the plan. Even though I'm like doing the music stuff just because, you know, it's something a passion of mine, I'm actually considering on like doing local shows as well, just to help like, you know, make it more worth it. Because I live in Los Angeles and I could pretty much just bring my acoustic guitar or my like jazz guitar and just plug into their system and then use my like tracks that I'm making as like a backing, and I'll just play my guitar along with my songs and like sing. I'm like, dude, that'd be sick actually. Like, I've done a couple open mics before just for fun playing acoustic guitar years ago, but I wasn't really like pursuing music actively. I was just kind of like, it was just for fun. And you know, the way I'm looking at it is like, I legitimately think the album's gonna be sick. Like, the first song is cool, you know, like I really like it, but it's also a song that I just made up on the spot originally. Like, that's what it was. Like, that Microtransactions Can Be Fun song, it's from, if you look at one of my old videos on my main channel, there's a video called Raid Pass Song. It's pretty much a clip of me in 2018 or 19. I think 19 probably. When I first started streaming on Twitch, and I'm just like, I have my phone. I'm using my phone to stream me just playing guitar, and I was like definitely intoxicated. And I'm just playing a random, I'm just playing chords and making up lyrics. And you can watch that video. It exists, and I use that as pretty much like the bass line of that song. I just listen to it, I'm like, okay, I'm just playing these chords. And I took the words that I sang on the spot, that I improvised, and I just used them as actual lyrics. I thought it sounded sick. And it comes off kind of like, it's a song that's silly, obviously, but it's very serious, at least as a song. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of like how ska be, though. It has like this satirical kind of like vibe to it at times. Oddjob was cheating, definitely. Absolutely, Kimberly. Honestly, if anyone's interested, I could show you like a little preview of like some of my songs that I'm working on behind the scenes. They're not like, some of them are, I could show you one of them that's like ready to be mastered, but it's not mastered yet. If you don't know what that means, essentially when you're like making like producing a song that you want to release on the internet or as a vinyl or as a physical copy, like a CD or something, you want to record, like you're recording all the instruments separately, and then you're gonna mix it down. Which, how you listen to music, you know how when you listen you might hear like a violin in your right channel, and then maybe the hi-hats in the left channel or something. Like, how you hear the song is how like the sound engineer mixed all the like layers of tracks together. And then from there, once you mix it down to like a basic of, okay, this is what it sounds good at this, everything's level, the like spatial quality of it is good, you know, you're like cutting out the right frequencies in each track so you can let things cut through the mix better, like the bass and the snare drum and all that, the kick drum. And then when you're mastering it, you have to take, pretty much you like output the entire project as a WAV file. And then then you take that and you're gonna like maximize the whole quality of the frequency. So no matter what you play that song on, whether it be playing it through a stereo system that is meant to hear the highest quality of sub, you know, just like tonal quality of like a song, versus someone's cell phone, which is just a mono speaker playing. So you have to so it's essentially mastering allows your song to be like the loudest it could potentially be without it hitting distortion levels on any sort of like way someone might consume your music. Okay, Kimberly, you have a great evening. Thanks for swinging by for a little bit. So yeah, like, that's what I mean by that terminology. Just like, in case you're interested, like, what is he talking about when he says like mixed, mastered, blah blah blah. So what I'm doing like with my music currently is I'm pretty much composing and making all my music on a what they call like a DAW, which is just like a digital audio workstation on my computer. But I have an audio interface where I can plug in my electric guitar, my bass guitar, and I have a microphone that can record my vocal and my acoustic guitar. And then I make all the drums via MIDI and just try to like make it sound as authentic as possible with like changing velocity and such like that. Necessarily not making the drums much of a focal point in the music. They're more just supportive to the bass and the rhythm a lot of times, and transitioning, and just like accents in the song, you know? Oh no, you're not late. I did catch 2 shinies already though, James. It's still pretty early. I just got pretty lucky. I'm just finishing up this sandwich, and then I'm thinking about maybe doing some online battles, actually. Like, maybe I'll do at least a battle, just to see if I can get a win with my team on the ladder. Did they announce Swampert? Because if it's probably Thursday. Thursday evening, probably. For the United States, if that's the case. I didn't see that announcement if they announced it. But in the songs I've been working for my album, I actually have a lot of like brass parts, like trumpet, trombone. And I actually hired, like I wrote all the parts out for the brass and the horns. But I actually paid people, like session musicians, to record live versions, because I don't know how to play trumpet. I wish I did. And also, even if I did know, recording trumpet in this room would not sound good at all. But you can just hear, like, when I'm not close to the microphone, there's a lot of, like, I have really high ceilings. So it's not even really worth soundproofing a room like this, in my opinion. Like, I actually have this, like, whole, maybe I'll show it someday. I have, like, a whole little cubby hole area that I built that's, like, covered in blankets for vocals. I made like a little fake, like, makeshift vocal booth. Because it doesn't have to sound like, it just has to sound better than, I don't know, I've like recorded some of my vocals actually just in this room. Like my first song I recorded entirely just in this room. And that was me figuring out, like, messing around with sound the first time on that level. Terror Poison Swampert, that sounds sick, yo. You get you get different rewards if you do single and doubles. So if you hit masters in both every season, you get a lot. You get like a lot of rewards. They're completely different. That's why they do that. Because you kind of have to invest in different teams for the most part. People, like, you play singles a lot more unique, especially being in a closed format. You can run really, like, crazy movesets with single battles. And there's Pokemon like Iron Galliant, for example, that shine in single battles versus how we rarely ever see it in doubles. Actually, in the tournament I played in this weekend, my first opponent ran an Iron Galliant on his team. And it was kind of scary, the way he positioned it. So, I mean, even though it doesn't see a lot of play, because it's kind of like a easy target and it's very frail, it's still kind of crazy. So I'm gonna try to do something real quick, chat. I want to see if I can rename my stream midstream. I've not really tried this before, but I'm gonna go online and do some Regulation G battles and doubles for fun, for a little bit, at least for a battle or two. Because I got the Tyrogue I want. Let me see if that worked. Did that work? I just changed it to VGC Reg G battles, right? I don't know. G. Alright, I'm gonna try to go online. You could kind of use stuff in doubles. It's just that you would change certain movesets and you'd run stuff a little bit more, like a little different. Also, like mixed attackers are more common as well. Plus, you can run stuff like Baton Pass a little bit better in singles. Plus, like Stealth Rock, Spikes. Field hazards in general just see more play in singles. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple battles here with my Los Angeles regional team. Let's see. Okay, yeah, there it is, the announcement for Swampert. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can make this team work. I actually used my Blood Moon Ursaluna that I hunted for too, which I thought was kind of cool. I have a stream where I reset for 0 speed and 0 attack. I mean, I ended up getting 1 speed, which is the same at level 50. But it had, I think, like 6 attack, which I was like, you know what, I'm cool with that. That's good enough for me. Okay, this is a team Araquanid loves to see. This is definitely Araquanid time. I think I'll lead Incineroar plus Araquanid. And then I'll bring Farigiraf plus Blood Moon in the back. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, come on. Let the first battle be... Let me just show you the power of Araquanid in Regulation G. Please. Let's see. The thing is, though, I'm definitely really rusty. I could have played... I think I could have done much better, actually. I think the team I have is good, but I played pretty rusty at LA over the weekend. Okay, so they bring Ogerpon and Groudon. Perfect. This is kind of what I wanted to see. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for Rain Dance turn 1. And I'm actually just going to fake out into Ogerpon. I don't really care if I get hit with a ground move. I think with the attack drop I could probably even live 1 ground move from Groudon. I could Terra Grass with Incineroar, but I don't feel like I should Terra Grass Incineroar in this match. Or at least this early. So they're going to Terra Fire right away. Very interesting. That means they're going to go on the offense here, I'm thinking. Like they're not going to go for like a spiky shield or whatever. Alright. That's good. You go for Rock Slide. Okay. Please don't get a flinch. Please no flinch. Please no flinch. Yo. Your boy got the rain up. Oh my gosh. I could even like wide guard here. Oh my gosh, wait. I think I just go Leech Life. No. Liquidation into Ogre Pond. Oh, you turn out. I mean, that's a fire move, right? Yeah. I can take that. Watch this. This is awesome. I'm just trying to be careful, if anything. I'm gonna bring in Farigiraf, that way I can set up Trick Room and just sweep. I've read this at the very beginning of Scarlet and Violet. It's crazy how much usage it gets now. I mean, either target I picked was gonna get destroyed here. But watch this. This Groudon seems to mainly just have spread moves. So I'm thinking, depending on what they bring in here, I might even be able to just wide guard with Araquanid and just get up Trick Room. Yeah, they're gonna use like Dazzling Gleam or Hyper Voice here. Watch. I'm gonna wide guard and I'm gonna go for Trick Room. And then just gonna be like, sweet. They might switch out Groudon here to try to preserve Sun. But if they don't, I mean, if they do that, it's even like easier. Let's see. Alright, go for wide guard. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go for double spread here. That's what I'm suspecting. Yeah, blocks Rock Slide. And let's see if it goes for Hyper Voice like I thought it would with Sylveon. Oh, it goes for Weather Ball. Interesting. Weather Ball? That's spicy. Alright, so I got Trick Room. Who do I want to remove here? I'll just go for Groudon. I'm just gonna go for Psychic into Sylveon at this point. Alright, so one shot. It's gonna one shot whoever, pretty much. Araquanid hits hard. I could Terra Water, but it's unnecessary. I'm just gonna save my Terra. Because I could probably Terra Blood Moon Ursaluna. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring in Ursaluna here and just Terra that into normal and just destroy. Because I have Helping Hand on Farigiraf also. That was the combo though. Farigiraf honestly was amazing to use as a support Pokemon in this format. Oh my gosh, yeah. Terra, Hyper Voice, Helping Hand into Ursaluna. It's Life Orb also, if you're wondering. I'm max special attack, Quiet Nature. And I'm gonna Terra Normal with Helping Hand, so I don't think anything is gonna live here. Some things can kind of live just because it's a spread move. But if I use like the Blood Moon attack, for example, whatever I target, it's just gonna get removed. Like, what could this person do? Araquanid just core broke their entire team. Yeah. Let's go, Blood Moon Ursaluna. This thing is insane, yo. Alright, yeah, this is just game. If you don't know, Helping Hand pretty much doubles the output of damage for the move that turn. So it's Focus Sash Venusaur. We're still okay. It goes for a Weather Ball. Oh yeah, I guess it thought I was a ground type still, potentially. It's fine. I still got Incineroar. Yo, what's up, William? Welcome back. Pretty much Farigiraf and Incineroar can clean up the match here. Weather Ball. It's so funny though. I still got the Trick Room advantage. So I'll just fake out into Venusaur. Yo, Revy, what is up? Welcome. Sounds good, William. Great to see you again, man. So I'm gonna fake out into Venusaur, and then I'll use Psychic into Sylveon. Good call to Protect. If they have Double Protect, that'd be smart, but I still have Trick Room. And even then, Sylveon should go down to the Psychic, and then I don't think Venusaur has a spread move that it uses. I mean, I guess technically it could run Earthquake. But it doesn't matter, because, like I said, Trick Room is still active. Let's get for Foul Play. GG's. Well played. In that one situation, I maybe could have just like Blood Moon one of the targets. Like maybe I should just removed Sylveon entirely. But we also got the Sash, so I think that was kind of crucial. Like Venusaur would not have lived if it didn't have Sash there, and that makes sense. Venusaur should probably run Sash. All right, that was the first battle of the stream using this team. There was a lot of battles I won in the tournament that I didn't even bring Miraidon. I just brought like my Trick Room setup. Okay, interesting. This is a Trick Room team. This could be scary. I think I'm gonna bring Blood Moon or actually no, I'll bring Farigiraf plus Incineroar here, I think would be good. And I could bring Blood. You know what, I might just, like, again, it might just be, this is kind of what I was saying, like, just now. This is actually not a bad line to bring in this format. Even though I'm not bringing my restricted pick, a lot of people are building teams to kind of deal with Miraidon. And I tried to, like, I copied my basic core off of an already common core. It's the Blood Moon plus Whimsicott plus Miraidon and then Farigiraf. But I wanted to have something on my team that could deal with the stuff that is trying to wall. You know? And that's Araquanid, in my opinion. I feel like Araquanid's pretty sick with this team. It like synergizes pretty well. Okay, so they bring Cerulid, I mean, excuse me, Armor Rouge and Indeedee, the classic size spam. So I probably made the best call here. Bring Incineroar plus Farigiraf. Oh my gosh, really? That was such a good call, dog. Oh, I could have done that into Indeedee. If they go for a Trick Room though, that's kind of what I would... What? A menace. This. Son of a gun. I'm just gonna Helping Hand knock off here. Dang, that was a wasted turn on my end. Good call to protect him. I don't know. I was thinking of just double targeting into Indeedee to remove it, but it's not really a threat to me. Like, I'm okay if they sub Trick Room, because I'm running a Trick Room team. You know what I mean? And their team kind of needs Trick Room. Alright, let's see what they bring in. Gallade, good call. So this is probably Focus Sash, Gallade then. But they're gonna follow me with Indeedee more than likely. So I'm hoping this knockoff, it may one-shot with the Helping Hand. We'll see. Yes! Alright, that's huge, actually. That gets rid of the redirect user. That's, I would say it might struggle. Just because it's has a lot of low power Pokemon, where there's some that are a little more usable in this format. It's a tough call. I'm just gonna double into Gallade here. It might be trying to step Trick Room with it. Alright. Yeah. I'm running a very bulky Rigraph. Right. Let me just knock off on Torkoal here. Toadskull's a little spicy too. It never really saw a lot of play throughout Scarlet and Violet, unfortunately. Okay, got rid of Charcoal, which will help out a bit here. Incineroar just barely lives. You found a shiny? What did you find? Congratulations, Joe, that's sick. You found a shiny Orthworm. Yo, that's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna try to set up Rain with Araquanid. The only... Oh, wait, actually... I have Wide Guard. I'm gonna use Wide Guard because they're gonna use Expanding Force for sure. I'm gonna use Knockoff into Armarouge. Watch this. Maybe Terra. I should block. I'm assuming I block both attacks here. There's Eruption, which gets blocked. Come on. Congratulations on your Orthworm, by the way. I love Orthworm. And Expanding Force, like I told you. Blocked. And now I knock off into Armarouge. What do they have? Life Orb. Maybe I should have. I mean, I guess removing that damage output is pretty solid. Is there a Sun? Okay, Harsh Sunlight's still up. I wonder if I could just keep using Wide Guard here. If you want to do a battle, we could try, yeah. Good call to go for the Earth Power there. One thing I'm a little scared of is it could potentially have Terra Blast, but I don't think it will. Let me see how many turns of Trick Room are left. I'm gonna protect for shiz and gizzles. The only problem is I'm Terra Watering here to get rid of my fire weakness, but if they do use Earth Power, it will do a little bit more damage because I'm removing my bug. But Araquanid might even be faster. I don't remember what the speed tiers are like here. If I'm faster, I'm just gonna Leech Life. Oh my gosh, I go for Solar Beam? Please target Ursaluna. Holy smokes, yo. Alright, sick. And then this should be the last turn of Sun. That was a little scary there for a second. Let's see. You found a second shiny Crocodile and a shiny Tauros on your way to a different outbreak with it? That's awesome. I love when that happens. Alright, so this should pretty much be GG now. Yo, Araquanid, ladies and gentlemen. A true legend. That was actually really scary. Awesome though. Are you able to get online, William? I'd be down to do like one battle with you. If you're ready. So 2-0 on the stream running that team. And Araquanid got to get play in both of those matches. That was awesome. But yeah, it's actually a pretty good team. I might make it a rental. I actually do have his rental code. You want me to, so connect to the internet and go to Link Battle and do double battle. I'll put the code in the chat, alright? Oh. Here's the, well, I guess we did do, what am I saying? Of course you can, we did raid battles together. 4420, 4420, and search double battle. And we'll battle real quick for fun. Alright, I'll start searching. Good luck, have fun, yo. I'll just bring the same team I was just using. Or maybe I'll bring something different. I do have other teams. No, I'll just bring this. So for this, I think we can bring actually 6 Pokemon. So you can just bring 6. Right. Ooh, that's a cool team. Alrighty, good luck, have fun, yo. Don't cheat! No cheating allowed. Then after this I'll jump back on, do some more ladder battles for a little bit. I have a lot of fun playing, it's just, I didn't put a lot of time into before my tournament. I feel like, again, the team I made is pretty solid, it's also based off of other people's teams have already proven to have success. Right, let's go. Let's see how this ends up working out for us. Good luck, have fun, Will. Toad Scroll, baby. Yeah, that's a sick team. That Zamazenta team. Zamazenta is pretty good right now. Absolutely. Alright, let's go. Show you the true power of this bicycle. I never used this at all until this team. I'm gonna Volt Switch out and there's a really good chance it just one-shots. It's insane how strong this thing is. And I have choice specs on Miraidon, so I'm pretty much using this as a repositioning tool as well. Alright, so I got Toadskull out here. I'm gonna bring out the bug. Boo Boo the bug. I wish I had a shiny one of those, but I also needed one that had 0 IVs and speed, so I just bred one real quick with a Ditto. Take him down as fast as possible. How dare he advertise my heart rate? Just this. The pain I feel. I wonder if I could even live a move. Arachnide's kind of bulky. I like the name of it though, Squidward. Oh my gosh, not a special defense drop. Take him down. Okay, I returned it right back to you. Not that it matters. Not Zap Cannon. That's spicy. Alright, so that's how it's gonna be, I see. I see you. Throwing Zap Cannons at me and all that. I cannot forgive you for this. I don't think the crit mattered, honestly, but it did. I'm sorry. This is kind of insult to injury. My bad. Come on, Sniffles. Sniff up a storm. And that was only possible because of that special defense drop. So, RNGesus, thank you. Not Registale. Bear Kitty. So this is it. Hey. You're bringing in the reinforcements. I will treat my leads. Go gingerbread. Go Chopper. My doctor. He serves pain as medicine. Aww. That's cute, I love cats. set the tail one. Go, Chopper! Respectable damage. You're baking my gingerbread. It's overcooked now. You're gonna burn. You burned the gingerbread cookies. How could you do that and have a conscience? Not the gingerbread. Alright. Here, hide your face in battle. I did my hair especially for this fight. Chopper's hanging on with a thread. And I took that personally. I like seeing this type of Incineroar on Incineroar violence on screen. Alright, well. It was nice. It was nice while it lasted. We'll never forget the times we had. Feel the power of Rhino. I just like sacrifice my partner. Like I could have used Protect. Probably made more sense to use Protect. But I didn't actually need the... I didn't need that. GG's, yeah. And that's how you play Miraidon in Regulation G. You just click buttons. Like, honestly, Miraidon's kind of insane. I faced someone who kind of adapted it differently and ran something. GG's, by the way, yeah. They ran Terra Fairy Miraidon. I'm gonna try to do some more online battles with the team. It really is kind of insane how broken it is. Especially when you pair it with a helping hand, it's insane. Like, things that normally could just resist it can't even take a move. Like, I played against people who had stuff like Rillaboom on their team to wall their electric moves, and then they'll use Terra Fire on, and like not thinking, oh wait, now I can just go for Volt Switch into Rillaboom. You know what I mean? It's like, this team is an Araquanid team for sure. We're bringing Boo Boo for sure this match. Like, look at that. Boo Boo loves this. But I'll bring it as like a late game sweeper, I'm thinking. Legitimately, I probably could just lead Whimsicott plus Miraidon in this fight. Like, I'm gonna try this out for size. I want to see if this is the right 4. I was thinking maybe I don't need to bring Whimsicott, but Whimsicott might actually be helpful. Thanks for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that like button. I don't think I've ever done any VGC battles on this channel. So if you like it, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll do more stuff like that on the channel, because I am really into PvP. I just don't really do much content like that on this specific channel. But if you're watching on Twitch, then this is just business as usual. Alright, watch this. I'm hoping this is the right call. Whew! Terra fighting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Let's see. So I'm just gonna Tailwind so I can hopefully be I think I'm faster at this point in Tailwind. And then I should be able to like just remove stuff. Alright, let's see. I think I just one-shot both of them, right? This is very much... Like, now that we're at this point where the bikes are fighting each other, the superior bike has shown its face. Fligglefart? That's a very interesting, unique name. Appreciate that, Ada. Yeah, as you can see, this is an amazing start for us. For me and the squad. Okay, you know, like, what could they even really do here? Like, what could they do? You know? Like, I just go for discharge again, and I can just protect. Come on, gingerbread. And Walking Wake is gonna get one shot for sure. I mean, it could maybe live. Isn't it a dragon water type? It could potentially live this. Alright, never mind. And they get a Parahax on Ogrepon. See, that's the thing too. Discharge is... Yo, Ada, thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. 49 months. That's over 4 years. And Rhydon still lives. I barely live that. Quick attack? What? They're running quick attack? It doesn't matter. It's over. I think Moonblast even just finished up the match. Oh, it lives? Well, guess I'll just bring in for a graph at this point. Can't use quick attack now. Plus I get a defense boost with the electric seed. And like I was saying, this photograph is like, it's meant for ball. That hasn't been working for some reason, Ada. I need to figure out a better... I almost forgot. I need to fix that. GG. Another victory on the ladder. Maybe we should just keep going until I hit Master Ball, because I can actually more than likely hit it. I need to figure out how to fix it. I don't know why the API stopped working for that code. Let's see. Yeah, they seem to change stuff. I don't know if I'll go until I hit Master Ball, but I'm definitely... This is the most I've played online in months. I like this team. I do have it as a rental code. I can put it up on the stream if you want to try it out. Trapagos. Okay, so... Trapagos is kind of a scary Pokemon for me to deal with personally. That's been one that I've definitely struggled with so far in this format. Hold on. Like, I feel like I shouldn't bring Miraidon because more than likely they're gonna bring like Rillaboom and Amogus. I'm just gonna bring it anyways. This is a tough call, to be honest. With the bring. Yo, what's up, Reverse Dawn? Great to see you, man. That was one of my first streams I did on my daily Sassifrass channel, is I bred the zero attack. I think I bred zero speed on it too, but since then I've given it max speed, so it's not even zero speed anymore. But it's actually better to have it just like at neutral. Yeah, Terapagos is going to be very annoying, 100%. So they're gonna Tailwind turn 1, more than likely. This is a tough call. I have an interesting way to deal with this. They might I don't see why they would protect. So I'm just gonna make a risky call. He can't taunt though because of the Prankster, right? Doesn't it run? It's Prankster, so it can't really do anything there. I could have Terra'd. It may have been better to Terra here, because I don't know if this is one-shots now. Because they got rid of the electric terrain as well. Plus it is a little more, I think its ability helps let it tank a move. Yeah, see the... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that's one of the cool things about the Armor Tail ability is it can shut down just Prankster, and also, which is very common to use as a support Pokemon in these formats. I'm gonna switch an Incineroar here, and I'm gonna try to get up a Trick Room with Farigiraf. Let's see. Yeah, I should make a command too for my music that I'm like gonna be releasing. Like I have one song already released, but I'm gonna be releasing more music over the next coming months. Let's see, okay, my Incineroar. Let me see what happens here real quick. Protect with Terapagos. So this is a good turn for me to get some momentum back. We're going for the U-turn. That means I will get up a Trick Room here, which is great. That's a good call though, to bring in their Incineroar. Yeah. Terapagos though, I need to try to do something. They could knock off into Farigiraf. That's the one thing I'm thinking maybe I should Terra to prevent from happening. Because I think it might one-shot me. But then again, I'm like, it might not. I want to get rid of that leftovers though on Terapagos. Whoops. So I'm gonna just knock off. I was thinking of using U-turn, but I just want to get rid of the leftovers. I'm tearing Rigrath just so I don't potentially die to a knockoff. Not that it's like that crucial either. Okay, so they use knockoff into Mine Sinroar. Maybe they're just gonna go for Star Stream, whatever. Here. Yeah, they go for Calm Mind. Alright, at least I got rid of the leftovers, which makes this a little bit better of a matchup for me. So what I'm gonna do here... I'm thinking they're going to protect with Terapagos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch in Araquanid. Because what they're going to protect, because they can still get residual healing from the terrain right now, which might put them at enough bulk. Wait, why would they Terra? Oh my gosh, are they actually going to tear it? Why are they going to remove the terrain though? I'm guessing they are just going to go on the offense at this point. Which might be a little bit unfortunate for my play here. But if I would have just gone for a Flare Blitz plus Helping Hand, it may have been enough to just remove Terapagos here. Alright, so this might remove for Rigrath at this point, because it's Terra. And it's Calm Mind. Holy, I lived that? Wow. That's actually insane, I lived that. So this is a tough call because... I think I go on the offense, because if I play how I played in the... They could protect here, but that's fine, I think, if that's the case. And then I just go for another liquidation into Terapagos, because I just need to remove it. Okay, good. It lives that? I'm actually kind of shocked that lived. Wait, did I just lose half of that then? What? I'm actually kind of shocked to live that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, holy smokes. Just living with 1 HP is brutal here. And they still have Rillaboom though, that's the problem. I think I lose this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's over. They're gonna protect with Terapagos. Yeah, it's GG for sure. Mainly because there's nothing... Like, they usually have high horsepower on Rillaboom, so I think that's enough for... I mean, even a Wood Hammer I think would be enough damage at the HP Miraidon's at. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do at this point. Dang, that's crazy that that lived that. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do. Because Terapagos shoot outspeed. Yeah, they're just gonna go for the Terra Star Storm. remove both of the Pokemon on the field, and then they're playing it safe also by switching out Incineroar. GG's though. Dang, I cannot believe that did not break through. They made some good calls though with Protect and also not using Protect. Because on the turn when I switched out, I probably should have just stayed in and went for Flare Blitz, Helping Hand. Yeah, because from here they can just Tailwind for the rest of the match. And it doesn't really matter anyways, because they have Rillaboom at full health, which more than likely they're running Assault Vest on their Rillaboom and not Incineroar on this type of team. GG's. Yeah, Terapagos is probably one of the harder restricted picks for my team to deal with, just because a lot of the Pokemon on the team are running special attacking, like offensively at least. But the Miraidon, I probably just shouldn't have even brought it. I probably should have just brought Blood Moon Ursaluna and Trick Room versus Miraidon, because running Trick Room would have been the better mode to try to take down that team, to try to focus around. Like, I could have maybe led Incineroar plus Ferrograss and just set up Trick Room turn 1, similar to how I did, but different leads. And then I could have had Ursaluna. I could have maybe Terra'd Ursaluna to just have that extra burst damage. And I could have just used Araquanid to hit from the physical side too, because I needed to have Araquanid and Incineroar to help deal with Terapagos the best that it could. There are scenarios though where, like, also they got kind of like fortunate they didn't Terra turn 1, which was a good call on their end. I could have potentially Terra'd Miraidon turn 1 and did extra damage on the very first turn, which could have been significant because with that one liquidation from Araquanid, it lived with 1 HP. But ultimately, you know. Also, I don't think we got hit with the knockoff in Ferrograss when I Terra'd Ferrograss, so that was kind of a wasted Terra. Alright, let's see this team. Good game though, for real. So, I'm playing online. I'm playing on the ladder. I'm trying to climb the Master Ball. So these are all random people. So we don't know who any of these people are. I'm thinking for this, almost like a very similar concept to what I did that one match where I brought in Whimsicott plus Miraidon. It might be enough. I'm trying to think, what do I do here? Because they're running Tornadus too. I could try to set up Trick Room instead of bringing Whimsicott. Oh crap, I should probably pick my Pokemon. Fudge. Please let me lock in. Oh my gosh, I don't know if it let me. I don't know if it let me lock in or not. I think it allowed me. That was a little too close for comfort though. We'll see based on... If I don't lock in, it'll just pick my top 4 Pokemon. Okay, they do lead Tornadus and Koraidon, so I guess I could have tried to go for like a Ferrograss lead to try to go for Trick Room here. That makes sense. Alright, so... what to do here is the real question. I mean, Moonblast into Koraidon even's gonna hurt. They're gonna sub Tailwind more than likely. I don't know if this is the right call. I'm kind of making a... I want to space my Tailwind out one turn. It's a little risky for me to do this, but it might be a good call also. Because I don't think Koraidon can one-shot. It might be able to. Actually, if they Terra fighting. Actually. Oh wait. This might be bad. Yeah, I probably should have... Oh my gosh, I think I just threw the match now that I think about it. I should have just Tailwind. Yeah. About to get one shot, right? Oh wait, it doesn't even one shot me? Alright. Alright, that kinda worked out. I was like not sure. I honestly had no idea. Maybe it's not choice band or something. I don't really know what this thing does. Oh wait, that's a Terra Fire, by the way. That's not Terra Fighting. So that could also be a thing. Why it didn't like do as much damage. Alright. The Chiyu makes sense. I think in this scenario, I might want to just... Do I want to sacrifice Vergara? In case Chiyu is like sashed, maybe I should like throw a foul play into it and just go for Tailwind. That's what I'm thinking. They'll probably do Heat Wave, potentially. Actually, I'm surprised this is what they did. They didn't just double into... Oh my gosh, I live! They misses both. That's actually hilarious to me. Alright. It doesn't really matter. Wait, does Flame Charge give them a speed boost? That's kind of insane. I don't remember if that's what that does. Oh my god. Are you serious? That's kind of lame. I think I lose now unless Tailwind ends this turn, which it doesn't. Wow. Alright, well, I think on the off chance they decide to target Ursaluna here with Rhydon, I'm just gonna protect. Yeah, I think I kind of misplayed the start of the fight. I played it too safe. I should have just went fully aggressive. Because I could have probably just one-shot Rhydon turn 1. Alright. I'm surprised by this turn. I'm really hoping they target Bloodmoon Ursaluna for whatever reason. That's a little unfortunate. Because I think that's pretty much game now. Because if I would have gone for Hyper Voice here, I could have got free damage off. I mean, that's really lucky, honestly, like the switch. Like, why even switch like that? They got pretty lucky. Yeah. It wouldn't have mattered anyways, I guess, because I am minus speed nature, and Tailwind's not really fast enough for this. Yeah, I pretty much needed to just make the better call at the very beginning of the fight. That's really what it came down to. I kind of like lost my momentum once I let that Miraidon get that +1 speed. Dang, that's brutal. GG. I mean, I was kind of shocked too that it wasn't... I guess it was maybe potentially Covert Cloak Tornadus instead of something like Focus Sash. That's probably what it was. Because I wasn't thinking I would one-shot it with Volt Switch either, but it wasn't really necessary for us to remove Tornadus like that early in the fight. Yeah, all these battles, they're really... There's always like win cons, but in a best of one, you have to be very careful about like what your opponent is going to do. I mean, obviously I can't predict everything, but when I like evaluate how that went, I'm like, yeah, in a best of 3, I could definitely overcome something like that. Even the Terapagos, I think that, honestly, that's one of the harder matchups in a best of 3 because depending on how your opponent adapts, those were the teams I actually struggled with in the tournament. And it all came down to my opponent adapting to my playstyle a little bit and, you know, making better calls. It's because at a point when you're playing someone, you start to think, okay, I can make the more risky play because they're definitely going to assume I'm going to play safe here, or if you see like a pattern your opponent likes to kind of lock themselves into, you can play around it a little differently as well. But yeah, for the most part, this team's pretty balanced. Alright, let's see. The thing I have to try not to do in these best of ones is over predict, which is what I did in that last match. Like it's not like I'm overestimating my opponent, it's just that like, do I have a play that's better than, like, why play safe when I can just play super offensive and it works really well in that format? Okay, so here, this is kind of interesting. I think I want to do something a little different. I'm going to take a risk here. Instead of leading Whimsicott plus Miraidon, which probably is the safer, more obvious play, I'm going to try leading Incineroar plus Vigoroth. I'm actually surprised I led this line. Mainly because Miraidon would just wrecked through this entirely. Alright, I'm just gonna go for Trick Room. Yeah, I already kind of like misplayed this too, because I could have just potentially gone for a Flare Blitz into King Gambit, it looks like, turn 1. If I were just helping hand Flame Blitz, or Flare Blitz, I would have one-shot King Gambit. have no idea what they're trying to do. I mean, I guess I do have an Intimidate on Incineroar. I almost forgot about that. Let's see what this turn looks like. I actually don't understand. Are they going to try to pivot King Gambit into Scrafty for some reason? If they protect with Flutter Mane, I'm going to feel so silly for like making this play. Okay, they actually went for Sucker Punch. They must not realize it doesn't work in Trick Room. I mean, excuse me, with Iron Tail, excuse me. Armor Tail. That's the ability. Okay. I'm not really sure what's going on in this battle. I have to be careful. They're making very interesting plays. Are they going to spring and Scrafty here? Probably. I think I misplayed this battle for sure. Because now I lost my protection. The Sucker Punch. Yeah, I think this game, I think I lost already. I should have just brought Miraidon plus Whimsicott. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I was like overthinking that in the beginning. Because they're gonna they can Sucker Punch now, freely. Which means they might Sucker Punch into a Racklinid here, which could be pretty bad. Or they have Fake Out actually even, with Scrafty. Yeah. Yeah, I actually live that though, which is kind of crazy. Alright, at least I got rid of King Gambit. Oh yeah, I threw this match already. I forgot they had Koraidon, probably, more than likely. Yeah, that's game. I don't know why I just overthought that. I just didn't lead Whimsicott plus Miraidon. Because Miraidon would have definitely been able to just... Like, I'm assuming, like, Scrafty was Assault Vest maybe on the team, but it doesn't really put up a threat against the team. I kind of just misplayed that. GG's. Yeah, that's completely my fault. There's no way I could have, like, played around that at that point. Like, bringing Blood Moon in the back and I didn't even have the Trick Room support, it really was just gonna get outsped in one shot. Yeah, I wasted too many turns just making bad predictions. Like, there still was play in that scenario. It's just that it wasn't really the best alignment. Like, I was really afraid of the King Gambit and they played it safe. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Holy smokes, this is spicy. This is a very spicy team. Agonal. But it might have Wide Guard on it. I think it does get access to Wide Guard. That's crazy, yeah, that's cool. I'll do a couple more battles and then I'll probably call it. But similar scenario, it's like I don't really need to overthink this. I could just run Whimsicott plus Miraidon. And more than likely, that's a good decision. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Yeah, I haven't been playing at all. I was at rank 1 when I started playing this season. I mean, these things I'm facing are definitely more spicy than they are standard, for sure. But in a best of 1, it's easy to like lose sight and lose a battle. Especially like the way I've been playing the last couple battles, making over predictions. Like here, for example, it's like I could just probably just go straight discharge, and that's fine. I don't blame you, dude. Regulation G, surprisingly, is pretty fun though. One of the reasons why I like this team is that I've been able to get some usage out of using Araquanid. Why would they go for Reflect? See what I'm trying to say though? It's like, I think I'm at such a low rank that I'm overthinking this so much. There's like no reason for me to overthink it. Because that's how you lose battles in Pokemon is, like if I'm like facing someone and I'm like, they're gonna do this, and they just do something entirely different. Like maybe they're not even on the same wave. Like literally, this is all you gotta do is run Miraidon plus Whimsicott in a lot of matches. And I'm just sitting here like, how should I play around it? I mean, I guess it would be Miraidon and Farigiraf in some of those matches, or the lead. It might have been a better lead actually against the Scrafty and Kingambit, think about it. Helping Hand plus Discharge, plus I have the immunity to Fake Out and Sucker Punch. Yeah, 100%. That's a good point. Alright, Alfie, sounds good. You need to do some BBQs later. Yeah, if anyone needs to do BBQs, maybe you can join my Discord. Alfie needs to do a couple more of the group quests. I may be down to do it depending on what I'm up to. I know when I'm done streaming, I'm planning on working on my Los Angeles regional vlog. This is the team I ran at the tournament. And I am definitely rusty. Keep in mind, like, I'm playing these battles, I'm rusty, and also, I'm definitely over-predicting in these last two battles. Like, it's... Like, I'm getting caught off guard by the strategies entirely. Like, I lost to that one Koraidon due to my own mistake, and then I've just been overthinking it since. The Koraidon teams really shouldn't be a problem for Miraidon comps. But it's still a good Pokemon. You can build a pretty... I mean, maybe the best Koraidon team is yet to be built. You're like corroded right now. Oh jeez. Okay, so that's an attack boost there. Legitimately, I haven't done anything in this fight, really, right? Guess I'll set a Tailwind. I'll switch out Miraidon just so I can use Draco. Let's see what Terra type. I don't know what they run on this in this format. Usually it's like Terra Flying. Terra Psychic. This is not what I was expecting at all. What's it gonna use? Okay. I'll just go double attack. That's fine, right? Thunderfang, sure. Wait, why would they Terra? If I just stayed in and used discharge, I would have just won. I just realized like they actually just removed their like only resistance to my electric attacks. Alright, I'm just gonna encore it into Thunderfang, because now, not that it could even do anything here, but it's just kind of funny. Tough battles today for sure. GG's to all my opponents. Regardless, you know, that's the way Pokemon is. You gotta be careful. I gotta be careful when I'm playing. But these are just for fun. It's really, it's possible for most people to hit Master Ball with a little bit of effort. I'd say like in 1 or 2 solid sessions you should hit it. And it's worth it because you get nice rewards at the end of each season, which is pretty much every month. So I do have some appeal to wanting to hit Master Ball, but at the same time it's like, I just started doing battles on stream today for fun. I have never done any VGC battles on my daily Sassifrass channel. But on YouTube, of course. I mean on Twitch, excuse me, I have. Which I've said this many times already. GG's. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more battle and then I'm gonna call it. One more battle for today. And I'm gonna take a break. Because I'm kind of like, I had some pretty good matches, some misplays. My opponents played really well on some of them too, where they just outplayed me. It's easy to look in hindsight and be like, I should have just done this, but in the moment, it's what always matters, you know? Well, this looks like a team I faced. Like, this legitimately looks like a team I faced in a tournament. It's kind of shocking. Like, I'm surprised that someone would be running, like, Iron Galleon. But it does get wide guard, so there could be more method to the madness, that's for sure. This is gonna be interesting, because I'm almost wondering if I just... Like, what is the best play? Am I overthinking this like I have been? I think so. I think I just need to bring Miraidon plus 1 Musicat lead. It's such a tough decision, I'm not gonna lie. It's like actually kind of like, I don't know. I think I'm overthinking this. I think I should have stuck with what I was gonna bring. It might not be the best call to bring Miraidon here. Thank you, Alfie. Appreciate that, man. I hope you have a great rest of your day as well. Maybe I'll see you in some BBQs later. Landorus plus Miraidon, okay. Pretty good call. And the thing about this battle already right out the gate, I don't really know the Terra type of my opposing Miraidon. I'm gonna make a... The thing is, like, if it's choice specs as well, there's really no point for me to overthink this. I'm just gonna Tailwind. Okay, it is Protect. I was thinking about targeting Landorus here with Draco, which would have been a great call. But yeah, as you can see, it's not gonna matter. They're gonna Earth Power into Miraidon, maybe, or Sludge Bomb into Whimsicott. Interesting. I think I'm gonna Encore Landorus here. and just go for another Draco. If they Terra into Electric though, or Fairy, which they might be... Actually, you know what? I feel like this might be a team, because that might be a Terra Fairy Miraidon. And I may have just fell into the trap. Oh wait, I could have used Encore on Miraidon. I was just convinced they're going to switch out Miraidon here. But I should have just used Encore into Miraidon and maybe targeted Landorus. That would have been actually a pretty good play. Okay. So they stay in. Do I miss? Are you serious? It's like they knew somehow that that was gonna happen. That's like crazy. Like, how are the chances like that's what's going on here? Right. I'm just gonna double into theirs. This is so wild. I'm so unlucky that my Draco missed. It's like actually insane. And they did have a Fairy type. Right, thankfully, this is like the right call here. Come on, connect, don't miss. Beautiful. Alright. Not so bad, I guess. I'm gonna switch Incineroar here and go for... I think a Protect on Whimsicott would make sense to fish for something to Encore. I could just attack Iron Galleon here, but I don't know if I need to. I think they're gonna potentially Protect with Miraidon, or maybe they'll Terra it actually. Yeah, I'll check it out, Ada. Oh yeah, I want to evolve one of my Tyrogue before I leave too. That I caught. It is Terra Fairy. This must be a team, and I didn't realize it until like seeing this. Because like literally I faced like a very similar concept. Okay. Nice. This is a good call on my end. So now I can get my Tailwind back, which is amazing. How do I want to do this? I'll just have Tailwind. Good call to use Fake Out there. I mean, excuse me, good call to switch out there, excuse me. Okay, got a crit though. Watch out. Alright, they're gonna Draco into Incineroar, which is fine. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna use Knockoff on their Incineroar for sure. I'm just gonna Encore their Miraidon so they're stuck in the Draco. They might switch out, but that's fine. I don't really care. I'm surprised they didn't Fake Out Whimsicott here. Interesting. Nice. That worked out. I'm gonna Encore their Incineroar now into Fake Out, so they're just like kind of in a bad position. Yeah, they kind of messed that up. They should have faked out Whimsicott. Now they have to deal with the Encore. Oh wait, it's a Dark type, that's right. I forgot about that interaction. So they have Citrus Berry. I thought it would potentially be... for some reason I was thinking it might be Assault Vest, but the fact that it's not Assault Vest means Miraidon could probably just one-shot it at this point. I'm gonna be careful here because I definitely want to make sure I can get one more Tailwind up. Yeah, I'm gonna Protect and then Tailwind next turn. I gotta be careful still, this match is not over. I'm hoping that I outspeed Iron Galliant in Tailwind. Alright, so yeah, they target Whimsicott with Miraidon, makes sense. Alright, yeah, it's not fast enough. That's fine. Actually, this is kind of scary, if I'm being honest. I might potentially lose this, depending on what they do here. If they have Wide Guard on Iron Galliant, I'm actually kind of screwed. Or I could just Tailwind into Miraidon. I could play it safe. If they use Wide Guard here, I just lose. I'm gonna risk it. I should have just Volt Switch into Iron Galliant, potentially. That might have been the play. But yeah, if they use Wide Guard, I'm just gonna cry. Alright, I don't think they did. Oh wait, actually they may have. I'll see it here. Okay, they didn't use it. Paralyze, paralyze, paralyze. Para, please para. Or I think I just lose if I don't get para, at least. I brought Arachnid, and it's definitely not going to outspeed this thing. Oh no. I guess I should have just Volt Switched directly into Miraidon, because I could have one-shot it at that point. I think I should have done that, because now I get one shot for sure. They can just fake me out. Regardless, they would outspeed me. Dang, yeah, I kind of misplayed that. Well played though. Yeah, them having the Fairy Terra, I suspected it, but they could have played a little bit differently and just like really put me in a bad position faster. But I think they played it really well still. Like, it was kind of tough. The Iron Galliant placement was... Oh my gosh, the fact that I was like focusing on that, I should have definitely just targeted the Miraidon there, because I could have removed it entirely. And as long as I got rid of Miraidon, I think Arachnid could have actually cleaned up the rest of the fight. GG's, that was fun. So before I leave today, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to evolve one of my Tyrogue I caught into a Hitmontop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my boxes and grab one, and I'm going to have to... This one's a little bit closer, so I'm going to bring it into my party, and I'm going to try to give it some vitamins. That way it can I have to make the attack the same as the defense, so I need 4 attack. I'm actually not sure how much will get invested if I give it a protein, so I might try with that first. Thank you for the shout out there, Ada. Oh wait, maybe I could just do 3 more proteins, that's enough. Dang it, that was a little too much. Oh wait, that's not even the right kind. Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to evolve this Tyrogue real quick now that it has the same attack and defense. That is such a bizarre name, bro. Here we go. Let's get it. Yo, that is a cool shiny. After all of that... No, that's okay. Another shiny for the Living Dex. Let me bring him out real quick, just to have him run around. That's the Hitmontop. Yay! Well, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed watching some of the battles. Before I leave, I will put up the team on the stream. That way, if you're interested at all in trying it out for yourself, feel free to use my rental code. And yeah, for the most part, it's a pretty good team. As you can see, like every battle is gonna really come down to how you play, like predict versus your opponent. But yeah, here you go. Feel free, you can even use it as inspiration, maybe if you want to make your own team using some of these Pokemon. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to today's stream. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like button on your way out. And with that being said, the Sass Squad is getting stronger each and every day. Have a good morning, evening, afternoon for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.